we had 10 leaders and girls attend the State Revive Camp on the Gold Coast. It was a fantastic time of worship, learning and fun. We'd love to share some of those moments with you, but that's going to be a bit later in our service. On the 1st of March, we joined 3 other Girls Brigade companies at Caboolture 10-pin bowl with 6 lanes and 40 bowlers from our company. We were the biggest ones there, so it was fantastic. The afternoon was full of fun, laughter and great memories. Thank you to all those families that came with us on that day. In March, just like everyone else, Cyclone Alfred decided to affect us, which resulted in us cancelling our GB camp and rethinking what that would look like. Watson Park suffered some storm damage and the grounds were waterlogged. We couldn't get enough food because everyone else was panic buying, and so it was with a heavy heart that we postponed. The good news is we rescheduled for May and had a fantastic time once we finally got there. We've had several girls attend PLTs throughout the year and the Leadership Training Development course, and this provides invaluable skills to help them not only in GB but in school, life and work. This year, in March, we had 1 girl and 1 leader attend PLT in Brisbane. In May, 2 girls and 2 leaders attend PLT here at this church, and we thank the church for allowing us to host it, and to all of my leaders that actually helped out in hosting that day. In July, we had 5 girls and 3 leaders attend PLT in Brisbane, and in the September school holidays, we had 1 girl and 3 leaders attend the Leadership Development course. We're so proud of all of our girls who completed their training and post-course activities and receiving their braids throughout the year. We will have some of our girls speak more about PLT and leadership shortly. We love celebrating the end of each term together. And I know maybe it's a headache for parents, but we always love to dress up. So in term 1, we had Easter crafts and an Easter egg hunt and a free dress night. In term 2, we dressed as the first letter of your name, which was interesting. I didn't realise how many E's that we had in our company. There was a lot of E's. Term 3 was a glow-in-the-dark dance party, which was a huge hit. And term 4 was our Christmas party, where the girls decorated gingerbread cookies, decorated the Christmas trees you see here on the stage, and enjoyed a meal together. So I'll give you a brief cap, and I know the leaders will probably do it as well. On this end, we have the juniors. Just in front of me was the seniors. In front of Miss Lauren was the pioneers, and on the end is the cadets. And they each have a story behind them. So the cadets one, and sorry if I steal your thunder, Lauren, is God's promise, so the rainbow. The pioneers one is the silver represents the star the wise men followed, and the purple represents Jesus as king. The seniors is the ocean, the blue and the sand, the beach, sorry, the blue and the gold of the sand. And the juniors, I'm sorry, I can't quite remember, because they're so unique and every one of them are unique, that's right. We always have lots of fun decorating our Christmas trees. In April, we proudly marched in the Kalenga Anzac Day Parade with 25 members from our company joining 2 other companies and forming a group of 67 marchers. It's always an honour to show our respect and gratitude to those who have served our country. When May finally arrived, we held our rescheduled camp at Watson Park. Camp is always a highlight of our year, and this one was no exception. We held an African safari, had a campfire, enjoyed worship with the Refresh Church, and also got to introduce Pastor Jason into what a GB camp looks like. We are so grateful to be able to take the girls on camp. Some of our girls have never slept in a tent before until they get to Girls Brigade, so we're very privileged to be able to share that experience with them. In May, we also had our mothers join us for our Mother's Day celebration. Thank you to all the mums who joined us. You are appreciated more than you know. In June, our juniors and cadets attended the regional billy cart racing and did incredibly well. A special congratulations to Emma, who placed first place in most of her races and first in the final. In August, as part of our long-standing tradition, our girls submitted entries into the Pine Rivers Show, and we're thrilled with the results. So Eve got second place for her edible necklace. Emma got third place for her edible necklace. Juniors got second and third for their packet cakes, and Pioneers got a lovely encouragement award for our chocolate cake. We continued our tradition of coming to GB in our pyjamas for movie night for the Ekka Week. We love coming in our pyjamas, and some of our leaders even have to fill up with petrol and everything while wearing their pyjamas, so it's always lots of fun. We also enjoyed a sleepover, complete with an African safari adventure through the church, crafts, masks, and watching Madagascar 2, because we watched Madagascar 1 at Ekka. And we were a little tired afterwards, but we made it to church parade the next morning. Later in the year, we enjoyed a fun night with our dads. We love having our dads come to brigade and seeing how well they do at our activities. This year, we played minute-to-minute games and lots more. In September, we went roller skating with the region, and our families were again able to join us for this afternoon of fun and it finished off our year nicely with the region, with lots of laughter and memories. In October, our girls packed and prayed for 60 Operation Christmas Child shoeboxes. This is a fantastic achievement, and I'd just like to thank all of those that donated items, money, and their time, especially the leaders, in preparing for Operation Christmas Child. We love doing this. It's not only supports the kids that don't usually get anything for Christmas or their birthdays, but it helps the girls learn about giving, about sacrificing to those that are in need. We're incredibly blessed to have a dedicated and talented leadership team, not only at a company level, but across all of our Girls Brigade. This year at our AGM, I was re-elected as the State Commissioner, Monique was re-elected as the Deputy State Commissioner, Miss Roz was appointed as our State Risk Management Officer, and we also have other leaders serving at a range of state and national levels. Miss Lauren is our State Queen's Award Coordinator, Miss Belinda is a National Queen's Award Committee member, Miss Helen, Miss Abigail, myself and Monique are all facilitators for PLT, and Monique and I also do leader, captain and chaplain training. We are truly proud of our leadership team and grateful for everything that they pour into our girls. We could not run a full fun and faith-filled program without our hardworking leaders, our supportive families and our wonderful church community. Thank you for entrusting us with your daughters each week. To our girls, thank you for coming along, for sharing your lives with us, for bringing your joy and energy. We hope GB is a place you always feel safe, valued and able to be yourselves. A special thank you as well for your support of the ongoing fundraisers through our Containers for Change. This fundraiser is particularly special and it allows me to keep the fees down for all of the girls. So please continue to bring your bottles and cans in. I will gladly take them off your hands. We look forward to another fun-filled year of PLT opportunities, movie nights and dress-up nights, camps and sleepovers, regional activities and many more adventures together. It is our hope and prayer that the things the girls learn at GB become strong foundations for their lifelong journey with our Lord. In the girls' packs, so I'm just giving you a bit of a prelude of what's going to happen. In the girls' packs you will find a draft calendar for next year. A final calendar will come out once it's approved by Church Council. You will also find a magnet with our return date for 2026. And I was going to say there are additional magnets, but they're not. I used them all, so forget that part. Please invite your friends along to GB. We would love to have more girls that we can share life with and support. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for supporting GB. And thank you for allowing us to be part of your daughters' lives. We pray that God will continue to bless our company, our girls and our leaders and our church family in the year ahead. I'm now going to hand over to some of my leaders to talk about what they've been doing. in their groups. So first up is cadets for the year. So my cadet leaders are Miss Lauren and Miss Sharon, and Miss Lauren's going to come and talk.
Good morning, everyone. This year has been absolutely fantastic for the cadets. We have been having lots of fun throughout the year and learning more about God and what makes us unique and those around us. Over this year, we have seen our cadet group grow from 4 cadets, and with some of us being part-time, and now we have 6 cadets full-time, which is super exciting. Furthermore, we have enjoyed seeing the girls grow in their personalities and knowledge, learning more about themselves and God's love for them. Our very first topic of the year was our holidays, which was great. We heard about everything that the girls had been doing over their summer holidays. We explored different types of holidays, what we like to do, how we remember them, where we might stay, and exactly what we need to take. We also heard about some unenjoyable holidays, which was very interesting as well. The girls also had an experience of putting up a tent by themselves, which was very interesting. We then learnt about our bodies and our health. We explored the different senses, just how important it is for all the senses to work together, for our bodies to work properly. And sometimes these senses don't work, so we explored what it was like to be deaf or blind. So we learnt some sign language and some Braille. We also discovered the importance of being unique and independent and being something that no one else can be. We explored healthy body habits, including healthy eating, exercise, and rest. We had lots of fun making different crafts this term, including sleep mobiles, finger painting, and teeth castanets. Our next topic was out and about, where we investigated different types of transport, pedestrian safety, and water safety. We made posters, which we had lots of fun sticking them up around our cadet room. And we made paper boats and themed Father's Day cards, and we got to role play car rides, including being pulled over by the police and trying on life jackets. We made edible necklaces that term as well, which we submitted to the Pine River Show. Our very final topic was our creativity. So we explored making different types of pictures, types of music, making food in the kitchen, and learning different dance styles. The girls had a great time making these nativity scenes, making brownies and yum-yums, which I believe the girls enjoyed when they took home, and playing various instruments. This term we also had Peace, our cadet bear. So Peace is sitting down with Faith, who is the junior bear. She was able to go home each week with a different girl in term 4. So Peace got to go to birthday parties, dropped kids off at school, got to go to prep orientation days, and lots of other extracurricular activities. 2025 has been absolutely great. This year would not be possible with all the leaders that came to help out with the cadet group. So for myself, this was my first year of full-time work, so there was a couple of Tuesdays that I couldn't make, or I was late too. So a very big thank you to Miss Sharon, wherever she is, for setting up, getting everything that we needed, and running summer activities. I also want to thank Miss Belinda, Miss Page, and Miss Lexi, the junior leaders, for helping with the cadets and having us prepare and share each week. And also thank you to Miss Roz and Cindy Lee for helping when needed. You all put in a great amount of effort to make the nights possible. And finally, to the cadets, thank you so much for coming with big smiles and big amounts of energy, ready to learn and have lots of fun. So next year we have 3 cadets moving up to juniors, and we can't wait to watch them grow on their Girls Brigade journey. We're looking forward to next year, and we hope that everyone has a wonderful Christmas break. Thank you.
Thanks, Lauren. Could I please have our junior leaders come up? And our junior leaders are Miss Belinda, Miss Page, and Miss Alexis. Looks like Miss Belinda's doing the talking today.
Excellent. So I just want to start by thanking all the parents and grandparents who gift us your kids every Tuesday to influence and have fun with and muck around with. It's a bit disconcerting having yourself up on the big screen. So I just want to say thank you to the 3 of me. Yay. So I just want to say a big thank you for sending them to us. We have a wonderful time in our juniors group. So we had the pleasure of having 7 girls in our junior group this year. They are from grades 3, 4 and 5. And we have Miss Page, myself, Miss Lexi, and we've also had Miss Sharon and Miss Lena jump in on nights as well where we've needed to. So I just want to put a big thank you out there to the leaders. They put a lot of time and effort to come on Tuesday nights, and we wouldn't be able to run our junior group definitely without them. And as Miss Lauren said, we've joined in with the cadets on numerous occasions. We have our share and prayer, which is the extra tree over here. This is our cadet and junior prayer chain tree for this term, where we've been adding our prayers to a chain, obviously, and Faith, who has also circulated amongst the juniors as well, gets to have a bit of a sleepover and some fun at schools and camps and home activities on the weekends. So this year, the juniors have studied motivation, friendship, caring, and generosity. So term 1, we learnt about Moses' trust and motivation to follow God, even when he faced challenges. We explored what helps motivate us and to succeed in achieving our goals. And I must say, I have felt the sorest I ever have that term by trying to hold a plank for longer than a minute. So I am really proud of myself that I can do a plank longer than a minute now. But we worked on our goals, and the girls did a very good job of working on physical goals and other goals as well. Term 2, we learnt about Jonathan and his friendship with David. We learnt what it means to be a good friend, and that even Jesus himself needed to surround himself with friends as well to strengthen his ministry. Term 3, we learn about Pharaoh's daughter, learning about what it means to be caring, and developing skills and practical strategies to demonstrate our caring. So you would have noticed the girls that were in juniors came home with a little warm and fuzzy bag. So we were doing warm and fuzzies, and hopefully you were on the receiving end of some of their caring demonstrations as well that term. Term 4, we learn about Zacchaeus and how God knows us by name and can help us to be more generous. So we learn about the generous spirit, and as Mrs. Robinson already alluded to, we packed 60 shoe boxes, which is pretty epic, and our girls had a wonderful time and were super excited lining up to pick things to put in their particular shoe box, and we had an opportunity to pray over them as well. Our juniors have been involved in various company and regional level events, so Tempin Bowling, Billy Cart, Skate Night, and I'm very proud to reiterate that we won some prizes at the Pine Rivers Baking Show, which if Miss Diane was here, I don't know whether Miss Diane's on holidays or not, she's on holiday, so Miss Diane used to help out in juniors, and we come home with a prize pretty much every year until Miss Diane left, and it was up to me to help out with the cooking, and so this is the first year we've come home with a prize. Thanks Miss Page and Miss Lexi, I appreciate your help. So that's been really cool. We also had Mia and Lily from Pioneers come and run some games for us as well, so we want to thank the girls for coming and being part of our night. The girls really loved it. We will have, if I've got this right, correct me if I'm wrong, Mrs. Robinson, 3 juniors going up to seniors. I just want to keep them, you see. So, but we'll have 3 juniors going up, so Shanoa, Amelia and Sienna. They'll be graduating to seniors, and we wish them all the best. Even though we'll miss you, we're super excited to see how you'll go in seniors and to watch you grow. The other thing that I don't have notes for, because I have no words for it, but we will be losing Miss Page as a leader this year. So this is going to be her final year, and I know Mrs. Robinson's got some words to say, so I won't take everything, but this is like one of the main... Sorry. I just want to say a big thank you to Paige. I think Paige is a perfect example of the why we do what we do. So Paige has been around since seniors, coming through from seniors, coming to be a young leader, coming to help out at juniors. So Paige has been in charge for the last few years, organising our program for the year, figuring out how it's going to run, keeping Miss Lexi and I in line about what we need to do and what needs to happen, what supplies we need to bring, all of the above. And we know that that's no easy feat. Anyone that knows me well will know that that's not an easy feat. But I think Paige is just a perfect example of why we do what we do, to see girls grow, become strong, independent young ladies that are really willing to step up and lead and influence the generations that they have coming up, but also the people around them. So I think, Paige, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for being part of Girls Brigade and for coming to be a part to help co-lead juniors as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Belinda. So my senior leaders are Miss Monique, Miss Ros, Miss Lena and Miss Jackie, and I guess it's just Miss Monique that's going to talk about seniors.
I mean, they can come stand with me if they wanted to. But my seniors, where do I even start with you lot? You have been so beautiful and so joyful this year, and it's been amazing to watch you grow as the year has gone on. We've done a lot of dancing, like so much dancing. This year, our seniors, however, have explored 4 big themes. They've looked at getting creative, learning how to write and draw on each other's backs with like your eyes closed and trying to figure out what the person behind you is doing so then you can copy the same thing. We've looked at coping with life and how to like move our bodies, play games and do our zoomies outside, which are really great for us to get all of our energy out. How to just cope with different things that life throws at us. We've done some cooking and explored our favourite foods and how food is really great for us. We've looked at my community and exploring different people in our lives and how they help to form us and why they're important to us. And then this term we've done celebrations where our girls planned our term 4 as a whole themselves, mainly to celebrate Abby, who's leaving us to go to Pioneers. But we did things like a fire night, the clinker challenge, which the week we did, clinkers were sold out, like everywhere. Miss Ros went to 5 different stores and there were no clinkers. So we did it with M&Ms instead, a little bit harder, but still just as fun. They made a candy salad and we ended with a celebration dinner and a secret Santa. It has been such a joy to walk alongside them this year. We've had some big, deep chats with our cheesers and pleasers, which makes my heart really happy to see how much they just care for each other. These girls are like our little daughters, our little sisters, and I speak on behalf of all 4 of us that we certainly care and love for them each individually, but also as a whole group with all of our hearts. But to watch them encourage each other, laugh together, and give each other advice when life is tough is something else. They're so beautiful and great friends to one another, and it's a joy. We even had one of our girls get baptized this year, which is just a testament to how much our girls grow when they're in seniors. But across every challenge, activity, and conversation, they have shown courage, curiosity, and kindness. They've stepped out of their comfort zones and tried new foods, tried new things. They have supported one another and discovered strengths that I don't think they realized that they had. Watching them grow, challenge themselves, and become more confident in who they are and who they want to be compassionate, and just beautiful young women has been an absolute pleasure. Their joy, resilience, and willingness to learn has shaped our group into the most wonderful ways, and we couldn't be more prouder of who they are as young women. They each have their own personalities and quirks and everything that makes our senior group what it is, but they are all deeply valued members of our group. We have 1 girl leaving us to go to Pioneers, and we have 2 girls coming up, and we're really excited. 3, just kidding, can't count. And we can't wait to have more fun in 2026. We absolutely love being able to share our Tuesday nights with these girls. I personally love doing life with them, but also doing life with my fellow leaders who also just bring me unlimited joy and fill my heart to overflowing. So yeah, we love doing life with you. Thank you for being our seniors of 2025. Abby, stop crying.
Thanks, Miss Monique. So I'm one of the Pioneer leaders, but I'd like to thank my other Pioneer leaders that have been there this year. So Miss Helen and Miss Abigail, thank you for being in our Pioneer group. And I'm going to flick past this and get Miss Abigail to come and tell you what Pioneers have been up to.
And I'm a bit taller than everyone else, so mine. Okay. So the Pioneers for this year, so myself along with Mrs. Robinson and Miss Helen, We had 6 pioneers in our group and 1 young leader out in company for her first year working with our seniors, so that was Miss Jackie. So we hope that you all were able to enjoy yourselves this year, take some time out of those busy schedules, do something that you may not have tried before. A big congratulations to Lucy, Christina and Savannah, who's not here today, for graduating grade 12 this year. And we look forward to seeing where your next journey will lead. The topic this year we looked at was creative, and it's divided up into 5 areas that we work on across the whole year. So those were arts and craft, musical talents, dance and drama, creative worship, and designing and making. So for these areas, some of the things we looked at were writing and performing a puppet show, a DIY project of a no-sew-not blanket, decoupage some terracotta pots, a variety of other crafts using different types of mediums. All those angel bookmarks that you may have received as you came into the door, we made all of them as well. We also helped to cook, plan and run activities for some of the other different company events throughout the year. We also worked through our devotional journals each week, completed our various pioneer leadership training braids, which made the work out in company in relation for them as well, and helped prepared some packs for Girls Brigade leadership, which we had 1 pioneer attend for a final stage, which she'll explain more later. So we would also like to acknowledge Savannah and Christina for their time and commitment they have shown towards Girls Brigade as they move on. We will miss them, but we wish them all the best for their future endeavours. Next year, Lucy and Anna will transition to young leaders working out in company, and Jacqueline will continue to serve as a young leader as well. We welcome up Abigail, 2 pioneers, and we're looking forward to learning more about you and getting to know you a bit more up in Pioneers, starting next year off with our group of 3. So we've had quite a busy year in Pioneers, and we'd like to thank you all for choosing to come to Girls Brigade, and thank you to all the parents for entrusting these young ladies with us each week. We hope you all have a good break, and we look forward to next year. Thank you.
Thanks, Miss Abigail. I'd now like to ask Lily and Mia to come on up. So in Pioneers, the girls get an opportunity to attend a PLT or a Pioneer Leadership Training course. And Mia and Lily are going to just share a little bit about their experience on PLT.
This year we took part in Girls Brigade Pioneer Leadership Training. In Foundations we learnt the basics of being young leaders, like communicating clearly, working well in a team, taking responsibility and solving problems.
We also planned small activities together and learnt how to support younger girls. Doing this helped us build confidence and understand how our actions affect the people around us.
In the events part of the training, we put these skills into practice by planning and helping run different activities. We learn how to manage our time, share jobs, and stay organised so everything runs smoothly.
We also learnt how to handle things when plans changed. Doing PLTs together made us more confident leaders and taught us how to create safe, fun, and meaningful experiences for other girls in Girls Brigade.
Thank you, Lily and Mia. I just wanted to say that our 3 other girls, so Christina and Lucy and Jackie, have now completed all 6 of their PLTs, and that is a huge accomplishment, and they finished off with their DEEP, which is our spiritual PLT. So congratulations to you 3 girls. So, each year, a girl over 15 years old gets the opportunity to attend the Leadership Development course for a week in the September school holidays. I now ask Lucy to come on up and tell us about her journey. Lucy has now completed all 3 stages.
Okay, I'm too short. As said before, myself and 3 other leaders went to a spiritual getaway, is what we like to call it, out of Somerset Dam and it is honestly such a great time. It was filled with so many girls, some from Harvey Bay, some from Rockhampton, just all around Western Australia too, which is really fun. But my stage this year, we went on a lovely lake retreat. So we went down to, the lake, and we chilled. My group, we went into Bible study groups, and my group went and just studied all the stuff that Monique talked about the night before, because she did a lovely sermon every night. But this year we studied who we are in God. So we are called, we are cherished, we are loved, and we are daughters of Christ. But it was a lovely time, and thank you.
Thanks, Lucy. Now, at the beginning of the year, we had 10 leaders and girls head off to our Revive camp, which is a state-run camp. And I am going to get, because I put them on the spot this morning, Jackie and Lexi to come on up and tell us about Revive.
Okay, so Revive is a statewide camp that we do every 2 years, and it's for girls that are from year 9 and above. So we went to the Gold Coast and checked out Surfers Paradise, and it was a really fun time in January. I think we did 4 days there, so that was really cool to meet all different girls from across the state, and I'll let Lexi talk about the activities that we did.
So we went to Putt, as you can see, it was on there before, I swear. We also went to Outback Spectacular, which it was my 4th time or something going. I've been a lot, but I got to sit next to Lucy, and it was her first time going, and it was really cool to watch everyone else experience it for the first time. We also went on a duck, which is basically a boat with massive tires that can go in the water and on the land. And so we did a bit of a tour around everywhere. That's about it.
Our next State Revive camp is going on its own little tour, because we are taking the girls off to the National Phono Camp. So for those that will be pioneers in 2027. So it's the group with Mackenzie and Emily, all of that year level, have the opportunity to go to Tasmania and see girls from across, big Emily, not little Emily, have the opportunity to go to Tasmania. So in their packs is a bookmark with just a little bit of information about phono on it. Alrighty. Next up, thank you to all those girls that have shared this morning. I've got some special awards, and first up is our enrolment certificates. So Chappie Monique, stand on up. You can come forward and present our new members with their enrolment certificates. So when a girl starts at GB, we're able to present them with an enrolment certificate. Could I please have the following girls come up on stage? So Anastasia, Chloe. Anastasia, come on up. Chloe, come on up. And I would get Evie up, but she's not here today. So there is a promise that these girls have to make as part of this presentation, but I now hand over to Miss Monique.
You are taller than me. The motto of Girls Brigade is to seek, serve, and follow Christ. So I'm going to come and ask you, do you, as members of the Girls Brigade, promise to do your best to keep this motto as a guide for life? And then we say, amazing, they're so cute. Thank you. So I welcome you as official now members of First Pine Rivers Girls Brigade Company. I want to ask you, Captain Cindy Lee Robertson, to accept at our hands in the name of this church the responsibility of training these girls so that the promise that they have made may be worthily fulfilled. We promise on our part to support you and your fellow leaders with our prayers and cooperation so that the ideals of the Girls Brigade may be achieved.
In my own name and the names of my fellow leaders, I accept this responsibility.
Will you, as members of this congregation, stand with the leaders and the girls of this company while we dedicate them in prayer? Father God, thank you for your grace. We ask you to be with our 2 new girls. Thank you for bringing them to First Pine and letting them be a part of our membership of the Girls Brigade. Fill them with your Holy Spirit that they may have eyes to see you, ears to hear you, and the heart to love you. So lead them all their days, that they may have hands to work for you and lips to speak for you, through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
Thank you, Chappie Monique. Yep. So after a girl has been on the leadership development course, we can present them with their leadership pin. So could I please get Lucy to come back up on stage? So as I said before, Lucy is receiving her stage 3 pin. So it means that she has gone 3 years in a row to leadership and completed all 3 stages. And this is why I'm getting Monique to do it, not me. So congratulations, Lucy. After a girl has completed her Pioneer Leadership training and has completed any company additional training, she receives her Pioneer Leadership braid. So I can please have Christina come up on stage to receive her braid. You weren't here last church parade, Christina, so I'm getting you now. Christina is receiving her deep PLT braid, and this is the last one she can achieve. Well done, Christina. Each year we have girls that move to different units. And this year we have 2 girls becoming young leaders, and they will receive a young leader badge in their packs. But welcome to our leadership team, Anna Crane and Lucy Johnson. We have 1 girl moving from seniors to pioneers, and it's been mentioned quite often today. She will receive her Pioneer badge in her pack. So welcome to Pioneers, Abigail Wong. We have 3 girls moving from juniors to seniors, and they will receive a certificate in their pack. But welcome to seniors, Amelia Perry, Shanoa McLeod and Sienna Brown. We also have 3 girls moving from cadets to juniors, and they will receive a certificate in their pack. And welcome to juniors, Emily Price, Anastasia Griffin and Emma Leach. And finally, we have 2 girls who will officially start cadets next year when they officially go to school. They will receive a certificate in their packs. So welcome to cadets, Eve Miller and Chloe Leach. We're now going to move on to our trophies. So when your name is called, please come to collect your trophies. These trophies are awarded for the points that we collect throughout the year for attendance, being in uniform, attending church or Sunday school, attending camps, attending regional and state activities. And at the end of the year, I add up all the points to see who came first, second and third for each unit. So it's really important to regularly attend brigade and brigade activities to be in the running for these trophies. We'll start with the pioneers. This was tricky. So equal second place goes to Lily and Mia. Come on up. And stay on stage. And first place goes to Lucy Johnson. Sorry, Lucy. Well done, girls. Seniors. Third place goes to Evelyn Castledine. Second place goes to Piper Hardy. And first place goes to Abigail Wong. Well done, girls. Juniors, third place goes to Eden Ford Coat. Second place goes to Sienna Brown, who is not with us this morning. And first place goes to Amelia Perry. Well done, girls. Our cadets, third place goes to Eve Miller. Second place goes to Imogen Tyndall, who is not with us this morning. And first place goes to Emma Leach. Well done, girls. Our Leaders' Choice Award. This award is awarded to a girl who the leaders believe has grown as a girl. She's short enough, but she's not a girl anymore. Not only to themselves, but in Christ also. So our Leaders' Choice this year goes to Evelyn Castledine. Well done, Evelyn. Each week the girls start the night in their sections, and at the end of each year, when I add up all the points the girls have earned, I also see which section has had the best attendance, and we award that section with the Best Section Award. This year, the Best Section Award goes to Section 2. So could I please have the following girls come up and receive their trophies? Mia Edwards, Piper Hardy, Emma Leach, and Emily Price. Well done, girls. So it's always sad when we say farewell to one of our leaders, and this time we're farewelling Miss Page. Could Miss Page please come up here on stage? And as Miss Page comes up, I'll read her spiel. Miss Page started with us as a girl in seniors in 2015. She completed all of her achievements in both seniors and pioneers and completed all 6 pioneer leadership training courses. In 2019, she was awarded our highest national award of the Pioneer Pin. She then went on to complete her leaders training and was commissioned in 2022. Miss Page has been serving as our junior leader for a few years now. I know the juniors will miss you, Miss Page, and so will the whole leadership team. We just want to thank you for all you've done in Brigade, for your dedication and your passion. We thank you for showing us why we actually come to Brigade. Miss Belinda stole some of my thunder, but that's okay. Because it is girls like you, Miss Page, that show why we actually turn up each week. To see you come from a raw, very crazy senior to be this lovely young lady that you have become. It's been a pleasure to watch, and we will miss you, but you've always got a home here if you want to come back to us. So, thank you, Miss Page. All right. Now some thank you gifts. A GB company could not function as well as what we do without the help and prayers of so many, and we'd just like to thank some of you. This year has been a busy year, and I truly thank all of my wonderful leaders for all that you do, not only for the girls but for each other. Even if it's just a friendly ear to listen to what's happening in our lives. I just want to start with my leaders first. So my cadet leaders, Miss Lauren and Miss Sharon. And my junior leaders, Miss Belinda, Miss Page and Miss Lexi. My senior leaders, Miss Belinda, Mrs. Roz, Mrs. Lena and Miss Jackie. Oh, sorry, Miss Monique. I promoted Belinda and she didn't even want to. It's been a long morning. And my pioneer leaders, Miss Abigail and Miss Helen. Okay, this is my leadership team. So stay on stage, ladies. I would like to acknowledge some of the following people that have helped behind the scenes. So, Glenn Lang, I'd like to acknowledge you for your help, your prayer and your support, and to Joe Hurt for your help, prayer and support. So I have a gift for you, but I won't make you come up on stage. I'll make Monique go down and give it to you. But I don't know where Miss... Oh, Joe's hiding over near the kitchen. Monique, over near the kitchen. Okay. Next is Pastor Jason for all the prayer and support that you have shown us. And we have a gift for Simeon as well. He's coming. I also want to acknowledge my parents, Cheryl and Warwick, who aren't here today, but they come on camp faithfully and help with the catering. So I really appreciate that. We have a gift for Mrs. James for helping us. Yes, Mrs. James, surprise, for helping us with the music this term and for the girls, for helping the girls learn that song. And last of all is Greg and Dominic, and they hate coming up, so Monique's just going to give it to him. But for cooking, for helping with catering, for camp sleepovers, for putting up and taking down tents, for making shields, for all the support, for letting me turn our house into GB Central, because they haven't been able to use the pool table for months because I've been doing stuff. So thank you. I could be here all day thanking people, but to all the other people that have taken the time to listen to me, to pray for the girls and to support us, we offer our sincere thanks. I would also like to thank the church members that have donated money to Girls Brigade to help us keep our costs down. A huge thank you.
A brigade company, actually our state of Girls Brigade Queensland, would not happen without my mum. A lot of people don't see the behind the scenes, the late nights of getting no sleep, the endless weekends. I think she's had maybe 3 weekends where there's not a brigade thing on. She pours a lot into our girls, into us as leaders, keeping us in line, which is hard. But she's great. She does it faithfully. She does it with a lot of prayer, a lot of love, and a lot of joy. And so on behalf of our leadership team, but also on behalf of being a great mum, you'd think I'd be better. It's been like 8 years. Thank you.
Thank you. Now we can move on to general awards, that all that soppiness is out of the road. The girls will each receive a bag with a gift, their awards and their shields. So if you look at the Bible at the front, you can see a shield that was Monique's. And that's hopefully what we're aiming for all the girls' shields to look like by the end. Yep, thank you, Mr. Robertson. So each girl that receives a GB award has been in attendance at least 60% of the year or 60% of the time that they've been in GB. At the end of each year, a new girl will receive a shield that we can add to each year. And there is also a blanket that a new girl would receive, and Monique forgot to bring her blanket for me to display and show you what that might look like with all the patches on it. Yeah. Could I please ask all the girls not to open their badges until they get home with Mum or Dad, or you might lose them. So we will start with our pioneers. First up,
Okay. Jacqueline Markey, a number 13 GB award and Operation Reach Out. Yep. Anna Crane, number 8 GB award, Operation Reach Out, Pioneer Certificate and a Young Leader badge. Savannah Short, Pioneer Certificate, but she's not here today. Lucy Johnson, number 12 GB award, Pioneer Certificate, Young Leader badge. Last time. Christina Bowen Harris, Pioneer Certificate. Mia Edwards, Blue Triangle, number 3 GB award, Operation Reach Out. Lily Suji, Blue Triangle, number 1 GB award, Operation Reach Out and a blanket. And a shield. Our pioneers.
Alrighty, seniors. We have Abigail Wong, got a Gold Triangle, number 9 GB award, Operation Reach Out, Senior Certificate and Pioneer badge. Samantha Ward, Red Rectangle, number 5 GB award, Operation Reach Out. Madison Sattler, Blue Rectangle, number 1 GB award, Operation Reach Out and a shield. Emily King, Red Rectangle, number 6 GB award and Operation Reach Out. Megan Johnson, Red Rectangle, number 8 GB award, Operation Reach Out. Mackenzie Van Niekerk, Red Rectangle, number 3 GB award, Operation Reach Out. Piper Hardy, Red Rectangle, number 4 GB award, Operation Reach Out. Evelyn Castledine, Red Rectangle, number 3 GB award, Operation Reach Out. Savannah Brown,
Blue Rectangle, number 1 GB award, Operation Reach Out and Shield. Libby Yates, Blue Rectangle, number 2 GB award, Operation Reach Out. And Charlotte Edwards, Blue Rectangle, number 3 GB award, Operation Reach Out certificate.
Right, our juniors this year is Amelia Perry, getting her Blue Circle, her number 1 GB award, Operation Reach Out and Junior Certificate. We have Shanoa McLeod getting her number 1 GB award and her Junior Certificate. Sienna Brown isn't with us today, but she is getting her Blue Circle, her number 1 GB award, her Operation Reach Out and her Junior Certificate. We have Arabella Frame with us, getting her number 1 GB award. Then we have Eden Forecoat getting her Blue and Red Circle, her number 2 GB award and her Operation Reach Out. And then we have Davika McLeod getting her number 1 GB award. And then we also would have had Evie Lane getting a Blue Circle, number 1 GB award and Operation Reach Out. And this is our juniors for 2025.
And last but not least, we've got the cadets. So first up is Emily Price. She is receiving her Blue Star, number 1 GB award, Operation Reach Out and Cadet Certificate and Shield. Anastasia Griffin, receiving her number 1 GB award, Cadet Certificate and Shield. Emma Leach, receiving her Gold Star, number 3 GB award, Operation Reach Out and Cadet Certificate. Imogen Tyndall couldn't be with us today, but she's receiving her Blue and Red Stars, number 2 GB award and Operation Reach Out. Then Eve Miller, receiving her number 1 GB award, Pre-Cadet Certificate, Operation Reach Out and Shield. And Chloe Leach, receiving her number 1 GB award, Pre-Cadet Certificate and Shield. And our cadets and pre-cadets for 2025. Cadets first. You missed some seniors.
Okay, like I do every year, if you are not a sewer and don't want to sew the badges on your sashes, I will gladly do it for you over the Christmas holidays, but it will cost you $5. So, put it in the Ziploc bags at the front, write your name on it with your $5 or an IOU, and I will gladly do it over the school holidays. I want to thank you for joining us for our awards ceremony. I hope that you've had an enjoyable year. I know that we have, and I hope you've enjoyed watching us do our awards and celebrating everything that the girls have achieved. We'd just like you all to stand as we return the colours and conclude our service for the day. So thank you again for coming. Girls, you can follow the colour party out, but we're not doing final drill because the grass is too wet. Thank you again for joining us for our awards ceremony.
In heaven and nature sing.